So today we're going to talk about the different neighborhoods of downtown San Diego, and it's going to start right now. Well, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bern McGovern. I'm a local real estate agent here in San Diego. If this is your first time to our channel, I recommend subscribing to our channel as I post new videos every week. So let's get started. So the first neighborhood I'm going to talk about in San Diego is my favorite neighborhood of downtown. Actually, it's kind of, I got two favorite ones, and I'll get to my last, I'll talk about the last one last. But the first one on my list is Little Italy. Little Italy is my favorite neighborhood in San Diego, mostly because it's got the best food in downtown San Diego, in my opinion. It's got a vibrant nightlife. It's got a lot of restaurants, coffee shops, super walkable. Some of the best restaurants down there are Kettner Exchange, Juniper and Ivy, Crack Shack if you like fried chicken, delicious. A lot of tasting rooms. They got a Ballast Point tasting room down there. That way, if you're into the craft brew scene here in San Diego, there's a lot to choose from. It's also got the oldest bar in, well, this is kind of a hot topic, but Waterfront Tavern is supposedly the oldest bar in San Diego, at least the oldest liquor license in San Diego. It opened up just after Prohibition, and it has been said that Wyatt Earp was a frequent goer of the Waterfront Tavern. Now, the other bar opened before liquor licenses were around, the Tivoli Bar, which is in the Gaslamp District, which is supposed to be in 1885, something around that range. Some other great things, they have a great park down there called Amici Park, which is very walkable. You can pretty much walk to most of San Diego from Little Italy. Some of it's a little bit farther. You can get to Balboa Park. You're close to the waterfront. Just a very nice, walkable town. By Forbes magazine ranks it the best place to live for millennials. It was ranked number 10 on the list out of the whole country. So it's a great place for young people to live, older people to live. I think when I get a chance to retire one day, I think I'll probably own a little condo down there, hopefully at some point in my life. Right now I live in the suburbs of San Diego, so I kind of miss that whole city vibe feel, but where I am in my life with my two little kids, the suburbs is a little bit better for me right now, but one day I think I'll work my way back to Little Italy in San Diego. All right, next on our list is a place just south of Little Italy called the Columbia District. Columbia District is mainly a commercial area, but although in recent years they've actually started to add some more residential areas and a few restaurants, that sort of thing too. So there's a brand new building down there called Savina, which is a new condo building down there in San Diego. It's one of the more popular buildings right now. And Columbia District is starting to grow a little bit more away from just being commercial. So not a ton to do in Columbia yet, but I think it's definitely going in that direction. So definitely keep an eye on Columbia if you're looking to move to San Diego. Next on our list is the Marina District. The Marina District is home to the San Diego Convention Center, the Embarcadero, as well as Seaport Village. And Seaport Village is awesome. It's like 14 acres of beautiful shopping areas. It's got cobblestone streets. It's got fountains and ponds and lots of cafes and little restaurants you can check out, and great shopping as well. So it's worth checking out. Super walkable. You can still get to, East Village. Little Italy isn't too far. If you ever want a great panoramic view of downtown San Diego, the top of the Hyatt restaurant in the Hyatt downtown has a great panoramic view of all of downtown San Diego. And for you film buffs out there, the Kansas City Barbecue is where they filmed a lot of the bar scenes from Top Gun. So that's a place you might want to check out if you're into some film nostalgia, as I'm a big Top Gun fan, and they're coming out with Top Gun 2 soon in the near future. So also, if you're looking for a great breakfast place, Cafe 222 in the Marina District is a great place to check. It's kind of got a funky vibe to it. It's usually pretty packed, especially on the weekends. So I would try to recommend get there early if you want to have a great breakfast at Cafe 222, I'm sorry. Next on my list is Cortez Hill, which is actually one of the more unique areas of downtown San Diego. It's got this kind of cozy urban feel to it. It's got mostly residential, which kind of makes it different from most of downtown, because a lot of downtown has a lot of commercial or mixed use, which Cortez Hill still has. But if you want that more neighborhoody feel to it, Cortez Hill is definitely something you want to check out, because it's got some very unique architecture. It's actually the oldest historic district in San Diego, so it's got a lot of that original character to it. Cortez Hill also has some of the most recognizable buildings in San Diego. The St. Joseph Cathedral, which was built in 1875 at the corner of 3rd Avenue and Beach Street. There's also the California Western School of Law, which has been in Cortez Hill since 1973, I believe. It's got great views. There's also Tweet Street Park in Cortez Hill, which is a very quaint little cozy park there that's actually pretty new, to the area, so that's worth checking out. Another great thing about Cortez Hill is the parking is a lot easier, mainly because it's not as commercialized as a lot of the other parts of downtown San Diego. So if you still want to be close to all the action, but not right in the heart of it, Cortez Hill is definitely worth something you want to check out. Next on our list is the San Diego Civic Core District. This is kind of the center of downtown San Diego. The Civic Core downtown is where, you know, the government offices are, the Civic Center is down there, so if you're then go to see plays and that sort of thing, that's a place to go. Not a whole lot of residential down there in that area. It's kind of the city center of downtown. Also in the Civic Center is Symphony Tower, which is the tallest building in, actually I think it's the second tallest building in San Diego now. I think One America Plaza is the tallest building in San Diego right now. San Diego doesn't have the biggest buildings in all of California. San Francisco and LA have bigger buildings, but as far as San Diego goes, One America Plaza is the tallest building in San Diego, and it's located in the Civic Center. So the historic Gaslamp District is one of the most popular places in all of San Diego, and it's probably the most well-known area. So when you come to San Diego, people talk about the Gaslamp District. They got obviously little gas lamps that line the street. It's located between 4th and 6th Avenue. They're actually going to block off 5th Avenue and make it a completely pedestrian-only area of San Diego. So it's going to be cobblestone streets that people are just going to be walking up and down. So it's kind of going to be like a little main street there that's only for pedestrians. So no cars are going to be allowed to go up and down it. They got hundreds of restaurants and nightclubs, movie theaters, shops, all kinds of things in the Gaslamp District. There's a lot going on pretty much all year round. Especially at Comic-Con, the Gaslamp District gets pretty crazy, not to mention Mardi Gras, St. Patrick's Day, basically any kind of event, the Gaslamp District gets pretty wild, and plenty to do in the Gaslamp District as well. Gaslamp is also home to Horton Plaza. Horton Plaza was a huge 10-block shopping mall, but it's actually in the process of being transformed into a high-tech campus, basically. So I think it's supposed to be done in 2022, so they're trying to draw people from like Silicon Valley or Los Angeles to open up offices down here in San Diego. And I think Horton Plaza could be a nice hub here in San Diego to bring a lot of new jobs and careers here, and more jobs brings better economy and helps grow our beautiful city here in San Diego. So, and last but not least on my list is my second favorite area of downtown San Diego is East Village, which actually might turn into my favorite one here eventually, but because it's getting better and better every year. East Village is home to the most well-known landmark in downtown San Diego, probably is Petco Park, which opened in 2004, which is home to the San Diego Padres. And it's one of the most beautiful parks I've actually ever been to. I've probably been to maybe half the ballparks in the United States, and I just love ballparks that are in the heart of downtown, which you can walk right in from downtown, walk out of a restaurant, and walk right into the ballpark. There's also even some condo buildings that are attached to the ballpark there. The Legend is actually built into the ballpark down there, and a lot of the units will overlook Petco Park, so you can actually go out on your balcony or the patio deck they have out there and just watch the Padre games from the balconies, which I think is awesome. One day I will own a condo down there at the Legend and just watch a baseball game from my balcony. So that'd be pretty cool. Scattered throughout East Village, there's plenty of restaurants, art galleries, all kinds of great things to do in East Village. They have a ton of residential mixed-use buildings down there, great for live-work type style places. Lots of new buildings going on down there, lots of new restaurants. I think it's a little bit more affordable than like Little Italy area, so a lot of businesses and younger people are moving to East Village, and it's a great urban feel to it. So if you're into that sort of thing and love food and craft beer and art galleries and just feel like you're in actual downtown, then I would definitely check out East Village. So that's my list of the different areas of downtown San Diego. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you are planning to move into San Diego, I would love to help you find your next home. And I just want to thank everyone that's been reaching out to me and asking for advice or helping them move to San Diego. I love doing it, so if you guys ever have questions about moving to San Diego or just need help finding your new home, please reach out. Thanks for watching, and please check out some of my other videos up here, and I'll tell you a little bit more about what it's like to live in San Diego. Thanks for watching. Bye.